So y'all are never gonna believe this. England's finest puppets number 1 and 2 are in my town today. What do they call them? The Crown. Yeah, they're in my town today. On my way to work this morning, driving through town, it was a pain in the ass. I mean, there was lines of people everywhere at like 7:30 in the morning. But just so unbelievably, like, to actually witness the hive mind, like groups of hive-minded lemmings, see all the traffic. Those cars are never parked there. All the minions just following, like congregating together and acting like, this is a part of history and how important this is and how special we are to have this be happening in our little town. And I know we're getting a data center, and I think it might have look at this. Look at these cocksuckers. Oh my god, look. And if I yelled out COVID right now, they'd all put their fucking face diapers on. I mean, this is mob mentality at its fucking finest. This is the result of systems that have programmed, imbued, indoctrinated slavery mindsets into all the minds of the masses. Guys, look at this. I mean, this is so stupid. It's a Tuesday. What is today? Thursday. Today's a Thursday. And, I mean, you're talking about thousands of people out here lined up. I mean, this is so stupid. I would love it. I mean, these people are the same people. They're the same mindless, soulless people that when the pandemic happened, they were told to put face diapers on and stand 6 feet apart and it would save their life. They actually did it. They actually said, oh yes. And then not only that, they policed the people like me that refused to fall in line and listen to this horse shit, this absolute 100% nonsense. And they policed people, the ones, who stood out and stood against the complete and utter nonsense and attacked them. I'm telling you guys, just like Morpheus told Neo, these people are so inured, so dependent upon these systems that they will fight. They will fight to protect it. They will fight to keep themselves in their jail cells. They will fight. They will give everything because that's all they know is slavery. And man, that's just so weird. Yeah, so we're getting a data center. They're putting a data center down here. And I think that has something to do with them being here. But who knows? Who gives a fuck? They're here to ruin energies, to make sure that the masses are willing to jump on their fucking knees at any moment and not go to work that day, even though they can't even pay their fucking bills, and not go to work that day and take a day off work so that way they can witness a day in history. Guys, you got to remember what their bullshit history is. Their history is, we witnessed 6 years ago when they shut the whole world down over a flu, and then now written in the history books is that we survived a literally worldwide pandemic like the likes of which have never been seen. And if it wasn't up for government interventions and medical interventions, we'd all be dead. This is how they rewrite our history, guys. This is the kind of ludicrousness. And those people you just saw, those types of people that you just saw, are the ones who feed enough energy, time, attention, and dedicate their lives to these systems. And that's the only reason why these systems exist. It's the only reason. These systems are it's like playing a board game when you're a kid. It's so fake and it's so in your face, and man, it really takes, like, you just got to be dead inside. You got to be dead inside. You got to be dead to what it means to be a human. You got to be dead to what it means to stand in your authority and to actually have, sovereignty. I mean, because you can't have it like that. Oh my God, I gotta stop. Now I'm feeding into it. I just want to show you guys. Oh my God, what's the chance of England's freaking finest puppets being in my town today? What's the chance of that shit happening? Little town of Front Rural Virginia. Look it up. Let's see how small we are. And they just happen to be here today. But anyways, yeah, I just want to point that out. That when I see things like that, that is the definition of hive mind slave mentality. And man, I see that and I just do like a double check on myself, and I'm like, okay, Richard, are you doing everything 100% opposite of what these assholes are doing? And because man, I don't want to be in that group. That's a bad group to belong to. That's a group that goes nowhere. That's a group that's given over everything that they were gifted in this present moment to voluntarily prostrate themselves with their energy, time, and attention to these puppets. They're literally clowns. They're clowns. They're actors. And man, what a weird thing to witness. And it really does. It brings me back to the convid, to the scamdemic, and how that mind mentality, how they can just like, these systems have the capability to just trigger that mob mentality at the drop of a hat. And that's why it's so important. That's why I'm so happy for myself to have taken this past 5 years to dedicate 100% to the reclamation of my birthright and who I am. Because I'm saving myself from that hell. That's hell. That's what gets you recirculated back in this mess, is playing stupid games like that. Stupid games for stupid people. Because if you're worshiping these outside figures like that, I mean, why wouldn't you want to come back here and take another round? Maybe you'll be born one of those figures next time, right? I mean, it's just, oh God, the ignorance is just so rampant and so obvious. It's amazing. But anyways, guys, yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Hope you're all having a good day.